Hi guys, I'm Vanessa.
Hey guys, I'm Romà.
And this is Get Ready to Race. It's every young rider's dream to one day race in the MotoGP class, but on the road to MotoGP there are several paths you can take, and one of them is the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup. And right behind us, we are very lucky to have the KTM from the Red Bull Rookies Cup. In order to get ready to race, we need to start talking about the heart of the bike, which is obviously the engine.
Here actually we have an engine of the bike. It's compounded by 300 pieces and it takes up to 10 hours to build it up.
What is the cc's of this engine?
We're talking about 250 cc and around 50 horsepower.
In the MotoGP class, they have a 1000cc engine and a top speed of about 358 is the current record. But for such a small bike in terms of size, it's quite a powerful engine that you have for the Cup.
Yeah, top speed in Mugello is around 227 km.
So keeping in mind that the kids that ride the Red Bull Rookies Cup bikes are only about 13 or 15 years old, it is very impressive.
It is, absolutely.
And no matter whether you have a street bike or a race bike, you have to take care of your engine. One of the main things you need to do, obviously, is do an oil change. How often does a street bike need an oil change?
Every 5,000 km, meanwhile on a racing engine you are doing it after every session, just to ensure that everything in the engine is properly working.
Now that we've talked about it, shall we just make an oil change to show everyone how to do it?
Let's have a look.
Okay, let's go. So Romà, who do we have here?
We will introduce you today Juan. He will be our technician.
Okay, so what is the first step to make the oil change?
First step he will remove the bottom fairing.
So this oil change that we're going to be performing today, it's something that people can do on a street bike.
Yeah, exactly what John is doing today, the people can do it at home. Now we can see that he will change tools just to remove the bottom bolt to let the oil leaking from the engine.
How much oil is there inside? How much quantity?
Around 750 milliliters. As you can see now the oil is leaking. You will remove the whole 0.7 that we have mentioned.
And what do you do with this oil?
We try to recycle as much as we can. We know that we are using many components, so we try to do it as much as possible.
And we see there the oil filter?
Yeah, that's an oil filter. We don't need to change it as much as the oil, just having a cleaning.
Yeah.
We can use specific products to clean it. We can put it again.
How often do you change the oil filter?
Let's say that could be done after every weekend, just to make sure that it's clean.
And what about a street bike oil filter?
No, you will change it once you are changing the oil. 5,000 kg is enough to change the whole thing. So as you can see, Joan already cleaned the oil filter and now he will close it again altogether. He will set the filter. As you can see, oil bolt is always placed at the lowest part of the engine.
To make it easy, to flow it easily
exactly.
out. Okay.
Even we try to, when you remove the oil, you try to 10 minutes warm it up just to make it more liquid.
Okay. So now he's going to seal it again?
Yeah.
And you don't seal it on street bikes,
No.
obviously.
Normally you don't seal it. It's a safety measure.
I mean, you can get a penalty if you leak on the track.
Yeah. He will change as well the engine oil filter. As you saw before, the first oil filter we were changing, it was easy to clean. That one is specific. You cannot clean that one. You just set a new one.
But on a street bike, you would change both of them.
Both, yeah. Now we are adding a new oil.
It has like a honey-like color.
Yeah. So Vanessa, finally, Joan will be screwing it up the top bolt once he has already fulfilled the engine with the 750 millers. He will place again the log wire as we have seen before. We not only seal the bottom bolt, but we also seal the top bolt. And that will be done.
And now it's done.
Yeah, it looks easy, but you have to follow a procedure. So thank you, Joan.
Thank you for showing us how it's properly done. So Romà, we've had a look into the engine and thank you so much for your insight.
You're welcome, guys.
And what do we have to look forward to in the next one?
We'll have a closer look into braking system.
Well, that sounds amazing, so tune in and thank you so much.